Now I'm gonna show you right now that a vacuum does suck, and it amazes me how much dust is in my place even after I clean. But here is a plastic medicine bottle. Okay, now you can, one second, you can depress all the air and turn it into a vacuum, okay, by expelling all the air. Then put it against your arm and you can feel it suck to your arm. Okay, that's the inner vacuum created inside this plastic medicine bottle. Now listen, that is a vacuum. I'll do it again. Plastic medicine bottle, depress all the air, contained environment, put it against your skin, no outside atmosphere involved, just the vacuum in my skin that is affixed to my arm by the inner vacuum. And that's how a suction cup works when you use one of those rubber suction cups that old ladies would press against their glass windows. Little decorative pieces that they could affix to the window by a little rubber suction cup. You would press it against the glass, expel the air, and create a vacuum, and that suction cup would stick to the glass. That is a vacuum. Okay, so scientism lies to their students and tells them that vacuums don't do anything, they're inert. That's not true. They tell these lies because if they told even half the truth, then you'd know that it would be impossible for an earth to be covered like the earth putting on a shirt or a coat of oxygen and gas with the whole system inside an infinite and expanding vacuum of a universe. That would not be possible. The second law of thermodynamics, entropy, and gas law, Boyle's law, proves otherwise. If outer space was an infinite and expanding vacuum, there'd be no oxygen or gas whatsoever on the earth. The vacuum would suck it away. My arm is the earth. My skin is the atmosphere of the earth. And this is the vacuum of space. I create a vacuum in a contained environment and then put it against the atmosphere of the earth. Okay? And that's what the vacuum would do. It would suck. It is sucking my skin. As an analogy, my skin would be the atmosphere of the earth. And this is what it does. There's a vacuum inside there. And that is the sound of detachment from a vacuum from my arm. It would suck all the atmosphere and gas off the earth the same way it sucked my skin inside that container. Outer space is debunked. If you have an IQ over 90, 95, you can easily realize that. Vacuums are not inert. They do suck. Outer space, boom, you're roasted.